Turn your passion into profit. Start a hydroponic farm. Hey, what's up everybody, it's Infoteemin, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a business idea that's both profitable and good for the planet: hydroponic farming. The demand for fresh, pesticide-free produce is exploding right now, and hydroponics allows you to grow more food faster, using way less space and water than traditional farming. Plus, you can set up shop pretty much anywhere, from your basement to an urban rooftop. We're talking setup costs, choosing the best crops, marketing strategies, maximizing profits, and even avoiding common pitfalls. So, grab your notebooks because class is officially in session. Let's be real guys, starting any business comes with risk, but hydroponics is sitting on a gold mine of opportunity right now. Think about it. People are becoming more and more conscious about their health, right? They want organic, locally sourced food that doesn't destroy their wallets. Hydroponics allows you to grow food year-round, regardless of the weather outside. No more waiting for the right season or battling pests and diseases in the field. You have complete control over your growing environment, which means faster growth cycles and higher yields. And the best part? You're using up to 90% less water compared to traditional farming. Plus, you can set up your hydroponic farm in urban areas, reducing transportation costs and those pesky carbon emissions. So, if you're looking for a future-proof business that aligns with your values and has the potential to generate serious income, hydroponic farming could be your golden ticket. Alright, now that you're convinced hydroponics is the future, because it is, let's talk about the different systems you can choose from. It's like picking your weapon in a video game. Each one has its own strengths and weaknesses. First up, we've got the nutrient film technique, or NFT. This system is perfect for growing leafy greens and herbs because the roots are constantly bathed in a thin film of nutrient-rich water. It's efficient, easy to maintain, and perfect for beginners. Next we have deep water culture, or DWC. You basically suspend your plant's roots in an aerated nutrient solution. It's perfect for lettuces, spinach, and even larger plants like tomatoes if you've got the space. Now, if you're planning on growing fruiting crops like tomatoes, peppers, or cucumbers, the drip system is your best bet. But for all my urban farmers out there, vertical hydroponics is where it's at. Remember, choosing the right system depends on your budget, space, and what you want to grow. Now let's talk about the money makers, the crops that will have customers lining up at your door. First up, we've got the all-stars of the hydroponic world, leafy greens. Lettuce, spinach, kale, these guys grow like weeds in a hydroponic system and are always in high demand. Next, we have herbs. Basil, mint, cilantro, parsley. These little guys might be small, but they pack a punch when it comes to profitability. They command a high price per pound and they grow like crazy in a controlled environment. But if you want to take your hydroponic game to the next level, microgreens are the way to go. These tiny greens are packed with flavor and nutrients, and they can be harvested in just a couple of weeks. Remember, the key is to research your local market and figure out what's in demand. Chapter 4. How much does this green dream actually cost? Let's talk numbers. Starting small, a basic setup costs between $500 to $2,000. You could generate $1,000 to $3,000 per month in revenue, scaling up to a warehouse or greenhouse. Expect to invest $5,000 to $20,000. This could bring in $5,000 to $15,000 per month. Full-scale commercial farms require $50,000 or more. Remember, these are just estimates. Costs depend on your operation size, system type, and location. Chapter 5. Location, finding your hydroponic sweet spot. Choosing the right location for your hydroponic farm is like picking the right real estate. It can make or break your business. Now, if you're in an urban area and working with limited space, don't worry. Vertical farms and rooftop gardens are your new best friends. You can transform unused spaces into thriving urban oases. But if you've got more space to play with, maybe in a rural area, greenhouses or large-scale commercial farms are the way to go. And here's a pro tip. Try to choose a location that's close to your target market. This will minimize your transportation costs and reduce your carbon footprint. Chapter 6. Building your hydroponic empire, a step-by-step guide. Let's get our hands dirty, metaphorically speaking. Step 1. Choose your hydroponic system. Review the different systems if needed. Step 2. Secure your space. Ensure enough space for your plants to thrive. Step 3. Time to go shopping. Stock up on essential equipment. Step 4, start with a test run. Experiment with different variables. Perfect your system to avoid mistakes. Step 5, scale up gradually, increase production as demand grows. Alright, so you've got your hydroponic farm up and running and you're producing some seriously delicious produce. Now, it's time to get those greens moving and turn your harvest into cold hard cash. First up, we've got the classic route farmers markets. There's nothing like connecting with your community and selling directly to your customers. Plus, you can charge a premium for your fresh, locally grown produce. Next, let's talk restaurants and cafes. These guys are always on the lookout for high-quality, locally sourced ingredients. Reach out to chefs in your area and offer them a taste of what you've got. And don't forget about grocery stores. Organic markets and health food stores are always looking for local suppliers. Partnering with them can provide a steady stream of income for your business. Alright, now that you're on your way to becoming a hydroponic master, let's talk about maximizing your profits and making your farm as efficient as possible. First up, we're going to automate everything we can. Invest in sensors to monitor nutrient levels, pH, and temperature. Automated irrigation systems will save you time and water. Remember, time is money and efficiency is key. Next, let's talk about energy efficiency. LED grow lights are your best friend here. They're energy efficient, produce less heat, and last longer than traditional lighting. And if you really want to go green, consider incorporating solar panels into your setup. One of the best things about hydroponics is that it's incredibly sustainable. Compost your old plant matter and use it to fertilize your garden or sell it to other gardeners. And when it comes to scaling your business, remember to start small and grow at a sustainable pace. Alright, let's face it, no business venture is without its challenges and hydroponics is no exception. But the good news is that most of these challenges are easily surmountable with the right knowledge and preparation. Challenge number 1, high initial costs. Yes, setting up a hydroponic farm does require an upfront investment, but remember, it's an investment in a potentially lucrative business. Start small, scale gradually, and reinvest your profits back into your business. Challenge number 2, market competition. The hydroponics industry is growing rapidly, so it's important to differentiate yourself. Focus on niche crops, obtain organic certification, or offer exceptional customer service. Challenge number 3, nutrient imbalances. Getting the nutrient solution just right is crucial for healthy plant growth. Now, I know what you're thinking. Graham, this all sounds great in theory, but does this stuff actually work in the real world? And the answer is a resounding yes. Take for example, name of successful hydroponic farmer, who started growing microgreens in their basement and now supplies fresh produce to some of the top restaurants in the city. They went from generating a few $100s a month to a six-figure income, all while promoting sustainable farming practices. Or how about name of another successful hydroponic farm, a small urban farm that's transforming their community by providing fresh, affordable produce to food deserts. These are just a couple of examples of the countless individuals who are finding success with hydroponic farming. So, there you have it, guys. We've covered everything from choosing the right system to marketing your produce like a pro. Remember, starting a hydroponic farm is more than just a business venture. It's an opportunity to be a part of the solution to some of the world's most pressing problems. Alright, for those of you who are ready to take your hydroponic skills to the next level, let's dive into some advanced techniques that can significantly boost your yields and maximize your profits. First up, we've got CO2 enrichment. Plants use carbon dioxide during photosynthesis, and by increasing the CO2 levels in your grow room, you can accelerate plant growth and increase your yields by up to 30%. Next, let's talk about high-intensity lighting. While LED grow lights are incredibly efficient, using high-intensity discharge, HID lights, such as metal halide or high-pressure sodium lamps, can provide even more intense light, leading to faster growth and larger yields, especially for fruiting crops. Now let's get a little fancy with hydroponic nutrient recipes. While pre-mixed nutrient solutions are a great starting point, you can fine-tune your nutrient ratios to create custom blends that are tailored to the specific needs of your crops. This can lead to faster growth, higher yields, and improved flavor profiles. Look, I get it. Starting any business can be intimidating, especially one that involves growing food. But here's the thing, you don't need to have all the answers right now, you just need to take that first step. Start small, maybe with a few herbs in your kitchen window, and learn as you go. So, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button for more money-making ideas and business tips, and I'll see you in the next video.